Hi, and welcome back to Let's Win Invisible Ink. I'm Fwop, and this is my Season 1 of this game. I hope you watched the first episode and enjoyed it, where we hit an executive terminal, unlocking all of these excellent targets. So right now, we're considering targets based on how short a time it is to get to the target. 5 hours to this one, 10 to this, 12 to this, 12 to this. What we can get there, a bunch of money at the vaults. If you have a vault access card, way more money. Cybernetics Labs gives us innate enhancements to our units, kind of randomly, but a nice selection, or the ability to just give them extra augmentation slots. We have filled up one of our agents' augmentation slots. Prism has used up both to get distributed processing. And of course, if you come back to your upgrade spot here after being introduced to Monster, you may be able to buy and sell stuff from him, or you will be able to buy and sell stuff from him, and he may have something to sell you, which isn't really explicitly stated by the game. So I would really like to have money going into this server farm. I have actually decided not to hit the server farm, go to the vault, then to the server farm. It is going to cost me 15 hours, but as long as you don't do immediately do another 12-hour mission, all three of these first missions will have been on the first day, and so they will be light. The mission will never be harder because you spent time going there. So say it's 12:05. If I went to this Anchorage, Alaska mission, it would be day 2, technically, when I got there, 5 minutes past midnight. This would still be a day 1, level 1 difficulty mission. Like, it won't get harder. And likewise, when your timer runs out, if you've got 1 hour left on the clock, you can go to a 12-hour away mission, complete it, and you're not penalized. So you really want to save at least 1 hour on this first day so you can get in 3 easy missions. Do not, unless you just have to, go on a 12-hour mission immediately, because then you're missing one whole easier mission, and you really need to get your goods in order.
The corporations have trillions in credits and assets, and they're too paranoid to trust it all to the banking system.
Oh, Atlanta.
The location of these vaults is a highly guarded secret, but money has a way of talking. Just be sure to bring a passkey, or you'll miss out on the best loot.
Alright, this is FTM, Factory to Market Wholesalers Corporation. FTM has advanced surveillance and scanning tech. You'll need to move fast in order to avoid detection. Fine. Vault access cards will open the doors to greater riches. We don't have one of those.
Corporate augmentation implanters are surprisingly good at finding...
Doesn't mention them in the augmentation lab. So this is my plan. I want to stock up on money, go here. Maybe eventually we'll hit this cybernetics lab, but I'd actually prefer to have another character first.
The corporations have trillions in...
And I don't even see one of those missions available, so let's go. Note, I sold that EMP blaster thingamajigger. So that I would have some cash going into this mission. Recon the vault, get out alive. Always start fusion. I'm gonna go a bit faster this time. Alright, checking out my goods. Doesn't matter who hacks this just yet, as both my characters have hacking level 1. I hope to change that soon. And then you can gain up to 5 bonus power from hacking that can turn a 1 hack console, 1 power hack, into a 6 power hack. Also, there's this thing called an econ chip. If you get the chance, you want to get one as soon as possible. What it lets you do is turn these consoles into cash. 50 credits per power you would have gotten, including your hacking bonus. So plus 5 power would turn into plus 250 cash, and you can hack up to 5 or 6 power from consoles, which can give you, about 500 bonus cash for 1 hack. As a cooldown, it's just utterly fantastic. You really want these things. look for an econ chip. They're like the best item in the game. Okay, she's not our fighter, she's our lover, and she loves consoles. If we move here, we can still peek for Nika. I don't see any red, so I'm going to go ahead and pop open the door. Since I'm going to be in hiding, I'll just go ahead and move out instead of peeking. Go ahead and snag this power. Move here. Gonna peek. Kind of exposed. That was actually a really bad call. If guards come in through either of these doors, I could be totally screwed. So what was I thinking? We are gonna hack all this. And just to safeguard myself, I'm gonna ping here. Note that ping will show you guards that hear it. So it looks like there are no guards there. Maybe I've lucked out, maybe I'll have to hit rewind. One thing I do know, my ping is now on cooldown and I have to wait 3 turns before I can use it again, but that is superior to using my rewind. Also, I know there are no guards over here. So, what do I want to do? Nika is going to collect the goodies. As she has an amazing ability to catch up due to her crazy action point generation. One thing I'll note is you can move diagonally for 1 action point. You can move diagonally near obstacles, but not doors. No, you cannot move diagonally through a door. Right? See that? However, you can move diagonally around obstacles. This can be very important for your calculations later in the game. Because if I couldn't move diagonally here, I'd be pretty exposed. Now I know no one's coming through these doors because I've already been in the room for a turn, but... Okay, no action points here. Let's go here and just check out this door. Maybe hack me some power. Alright, I don't want to open this door because that camera will see me. I do want to hack that camera pretty bad. Okay, looks like I can't move diagonally around this console. I will hack it for power. And I'm just gonna put myself in ambush in case anyone wanders through this door somehow. Seems unlikely. Okay, there's our extra power from refraction chamber. Door's safe to open. We can see everything. 2 power waiting for me there. I don't need it. I'm going to go ahead and sprint because we already pinged. Just a camera. Gonna peek again. Peek. Door. Peek. Tactical view will let you know if there are any other doors or anything. Looks like this is just empty. So let us begin the hacks. I don't have to spend the extra power to get all this hacking done immediately, but I think I will. Since there's power here, and that'll let me just dash to victory. Let's see. We'll come back for this red one, as it's going to take a couple turns for Parasite to hack through there. Let's go this way instead. Let me close this door just because all that red makes me nervous. Alright, we're in ambush mode. You can tell because of the orange AP counter and that hunched forward look. Also, this icon changes, and now we're not. Let's
There's the vault terminal.
peek.
You'll need to hack that to release the secondary locks.
Could hack that. That might be expensive. There's lasers in the way. So I'll wait till next turn and we'll just check out this doorway instead. Looks like an interesting doorway. So before you do the whatever the final beast is here, I suggest you explore most of the map. That is the vault access door. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get through. Alright. Seeing fusion always reminds me to check it out. Let's go ahead. Hack that power supply, no rush. Get sprint here because we own everything in this room. You know,
You hear something?
uh-oh. Check that power. Let's go ahead and splurge in that case. Since they heard me, let's ambush him. I don't really have much choice because my ping is off. So we'll go into ambush mode and we'll see what we can see. Maybe you can grab a security card so we can just rush through here. Security cards go away at the end of the mission, so no point in stocking up. Let's peek. Okay, looks safe. Not safe at all. Damn. Well, that's fine. We can totally just hide from this guy. It is kind of a waste of our turn, but apparently we weren't getting through that room anyway. And we've got to wait for this stuff to burrow. Got to wait for our parasites to get through. Alright. Tagged and bagged
Looking
one.
around. Guess it was nothing.
See how if they haven't been stunned, they'll just go back to doing what they do. He will even stand there for a second, and since we have Anarchy level 2, we can steal from behind. That's in double quotation marks, because you can actually steal from anywhere. 90 credits. We can even get through here because he was the guard back here. Let's observe his route. He's going to go back up through there. Fine. I'm not going to close this door because it might alert him, but he won't actually see us even if we post up here. Pretty sure he won't even see us there. No security thing, huh? Okay, Nika's gonna sprint. She is ready to roll. Do I want to zap this guy once first? We have loads of power. Let me zap him. We're gonna do a really fast recon here. Okay. There was so little in this room. I guess I'll take that 4 power to make up for all the zapping I did. And I'm just gonna drag this guy with me. Speed up my exit from this awkward situation. Oh. I'll just zap him again. Nika is the worst. And we'll post here. Good, good. Turn over. Still haven't identified the exit route.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated.
Alright, extra cameras coming online. This is this corporation's specialty. You can see it's quite annoying. I do not want Nika to be targeted. So one thing about cameras coming online, you can see the gray footprint of where they are with these little 4 squares. One here, one here, one here. This one I don't have to worry about. These two, annoyingly, I will have to hack. We're going to generate a little extra movement through sadism. Move through here. Close that door so he's not too aware. Snag 290 credits. Nice little haul here. Back through this door. Close it just to annoy them. Okay, now no one's going to be seen by these cameras. And unfortunately, I can't open that door. But we can... Oops. Unlock these 4 chests of goodies. Those 2... we just have to leave. Okay, nothing to hack. Oh, that camera, I don't care. Okay, now it's a matter of speed as we woke up one guard. Oh, the monies. That's 400 credits. Can't get through there. I could peek, it would just be a waste of an action point. Oh, but I want it. You see all this stuff? Now this thing, you have to carry it out, I believe, but it's worth 400 or 500. There's like research or valuable something or other in it. And of course these are more cash boxes. Now the guard may hear us through this, that's fine. We still made a good deal of money off this vault. You know what? I do have loads of power. So we're going to reset this guy's timer. He was at 1 turn because he'd had a turn where he wasn't pinned. We're going to grab ourselves some sadistic AP. We did hack these cameras so we can move gracefully through the room. And that is the beauty of Nika. Okay, use your tactile zoom to get an idea. We've been spotted by this once, but he doesn't have watch there because he's in an awkward position. He's only seeing a little slice. He catches us at his peripheral, so we can totally sneak up on him. Matter of fact, I would like to
Hold on. Did you hear
know
something?
exactly where he is, so I can plan my turn. Yeah, I can just sneak up on him by going around, I think. Yep.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Okay, I want to move. No other guard hears us, so let's go ahead and take him out. And from this point on, we are just moving fast, or we're pinning this guy. But all of our sprinting pays off, and that security level is nice and low. Have not heard any other guards going through here, but we'll go into ambush mode just in case. Go with the diagonal pull. You can't ambush people if you're sitting on top of someone. peek. We'll give him another buzz. No, I'm out of attacks, so ambushing just isn't allowed. But I do have ping ready, so I can distract guards if they feel like showing up. Can I haul him one more space? Can. Alright, we're just pinning him, setting ourselves up for maximum AP on entry. End the turn.
Oh, what happened?
Alright, our friend back there wakes up. But we're gonna be long gone. Activating sprint because I want all the AP in the world.
Did you see that?
There, he should notice that. That's fine because we're totally ambushing his butt. Oh look, I can turn sprint off if I have.
Warning.
Oh, interesting. If you have 8 AP, you can turn sprint off. Good to know. Okay, I don't want to tip him off. I'm totally ambushing this guy. Activating that, hacking this. Let's drag this guy back here, just so this guy won't see him and do anything weird. That really shouldn't be a problem, but... Look, we zapped our way back up to being able to sprint here. Ooh, that was both of our attacks. That was kind of foolish. Taking another peek is cheaper than going into the room. And it looks like there's nowhere for us to go except past this guard anyway. So let us just return to where we were and pin this guy while Prism does the ambushing this time.
Investigating the area.
This guy's way too far away and clunky to catch up with us. Guards are like that in general. They're a couple of rooms away. They probably won't interfere with you unless you have to go back through that zone. Okay, just steal some good stuff. Let's go ahead and grab a security card just in case we need it. Sprinting is totally in the cards. I'm going to zap this guy once, just in case there's a guard in this next room who's going to come through on us. That'll leave us with 4 AP. That'll leave her with 0. That means we can just go ahead and check this. Neural Disruptor 3. Armor Piercing 1 is pretty good. Piercing Scanner. +1 armor piercing to ranged weapons. Piercing Scanner is quite good. Nika is my attacker extraordinaire. You want to pick up things. Armor Piercing 1, you want that to be your base level for every item by the end of the game. I prefer Super Melee on Nika, but +1 armor piercing to ranged weapons seems nice, especially with that augmentation level available to me. I can take Nika and really get her fitted out with some serious killing power. The question is, yeah, armor piercing 1 to ranged weapons is pretty solid. I like to give high strength to Nika. If you max out strength, she stuns for an extra round when she does melee KOs, and she can carry a ton of equipment, including numerous ranged and melee weapons, to give her that perfect tool for any job. Paralyzer is excellent. We do have someone with 2 anarchy, but I find I can usually pick up paralyzers cheaper in other places. This is kind of a long-term purchase. Maybe I don't need it right now. +1 armor piercing to ranged weapons. Money can be quite tight at the beginning, less tight later. And I'm not planning on picking up crazy ranged weapons anytime soon, so let's just purchase the neural disruptor and be done. Knocks guard out for 2 turns. The only thing that's better about the neural disruptor, this neural disruptor, than the one Prism has right now, is that it has armor piercing. But we can, if we rescue another agent, they begin with no equipment, and we can equip them with that. So it's always nice to pick up one other weapon, especially one that has infinite uses, just because of a cooldown. Later. Don't have anything I need to sell. Okay, this is going to require some hacking. Close the door. See, you can't actually see through there. Trust in the tactical view. Remember to hold down alternate to see it. Cameras don't have triggers. The firewalls increase, which means all these hacks are going to take longer. Which means we have to wait a little more carefully. Let's trade. Since both of these have cooldowns, we'll let her hold it so that she can stun more often. Nika's, of course, just uses power, so we can use it all the time. Okay, we're just gonna sit this turn out while we wait for that camera to go away.
Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? Hey, investigating.
Okay, these guys are doing stuff. She's gonna get beside that door and peek. There's our exit. She's gonna close this door. Get right here where we can ambush and access the server terminal. Go into ambush mode just in case. And we're just gonna wait out the end of this level.
Investigating area.
We want to check the secondary server terminal for anything awesome,
area.
even though we're going to a server farm next. And we are in like sprint distance to the exit. And we have secured a third weapon in case we pick up another soldier sometime soon. Ooh. Brimstone breaks 1 firewall for 3 power, passive, 10% chance of demon reversal. I don't know how that passive works. I do kind of need something that breaks firewalls immediately, but this is so expensive. Demon reversal is awesome. Demons that would take money from you, or action points, or raise firewalls, instead do the opposite, which is utterly fantastic. And then take over a random camera on the level seems pretty damn cool. I'm gonna take both of these, actually. I can't really imagine better ones. I mean, maybe higher level parasite. But for now, I'm gonna take these. I can always sell them, and they're relatively cheap. If I sell them, I'll get half off when I attack the server farm, or I could skip the server farm, since this fills some of my needs. I wonder if the 10% chance of demon reversal It's passive, so it's just innate. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Demon Reversal is super fun. It's like landing a counter in Tekken or something. Super satisfying. And it is a direct hack thing, even if it is quite expensive. We do have a lot of power in the system, plus Oracle. Let's use Oracle. It's pretty obvious which camera we're gonna get. This one, right? For 4 power, I would say, so when you start the game, you use lockpick, and lockpick is immediately reduce 1 firewall for 2 power. That would make taking control of a random camera for 4 power equivalent to using lockpick twice. So this is on par for power usage. Like, this is not inefficient when the cameras cost 2 to hack. Cameras can often cost more to hack. So this can actually become kind of power efficient. Brimstone, less power efficient, 50% less power efficient, which is pretty serious. But 10% chance of demon reversal is kind of cool. Daemon reversal, I should say. And mixed with our cheap parasite shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I like that. This can Oracle. So does it have a cooldown? No. That can actually let you speed through a mission much more quickly because it can identify other cameras can show you other things to hack. So you can actually spend power to see things you otherwise never would have been able to see, which is really cool. Also, let's just toy with the guard here, since they're all in one place. And let me hack this uber expensively. Oh, look.
You've got the goods, now don't dally. They are sending someone to investigate the security breach.
An enforcer, huh? I'd like to hack him. Or I'd like to see if he's carrying anything awesome. Like, he might have a stun grenade that's worth cash. So here's what we're gonna do. We haven't used our rewind. Let's do it. How do I want the rewind to work? Oops, I really want to close this. Yeah, hacking something for 0 or 1 power is super cheap. Okay, let's use fusion. Let's buy both of these again. I'm gonna scoot over here. We already know what's in there. Let's pop a brimstone on there to summon the enforcer. Aw, he summoned the other place.
You've got the goods, now don't dally. They are sending someone to investigate the security breach.
Interesting. You could use rewind to try and shuffle where people show up. Alright, well, that's too far away for me to care about. Yeah. So we're just gonna leave.
Looking around.
If you were super hardcore about it, you could definitely stun these guys all over again and try and find out if the enforcer had like 150 a sellable flash grenade or something, which are worth quite a bit. I think you can actually sell stun grenades for 300 each, but I'm not going to do that to you.
From the field benefits the cause, but I can't help wonder what they were hiding in the inner vault.
Oh, I wish I knew it was in the inner vault, but we did rack up a little bit of bank and some sweet programs.
Me and Gladstone go way back.
Nothing to
She ever
sell.
tell you how we met? I was her chief tech officer in the Pan-Euro Cyber Interdiction Force. We put up a good fight, but it was a dead cause. In the end, the corporation...
Pattern analysis inconclusive. Please supply additional information and retry.
Damn it, we're running blind out here. I spent years building up our central network. We'd know exactly where to strike if we had that kind of access.
Power reserves critical. Entering standby mode.
Carry on, operator. We'll figure something out.
Alright, Incognito's trying to figure out where we're gonna go. Okay, I'm down to 638 credits, not more than when I entered. But I suddenly feel less of a need to go to the server farm because we totally picked up pretty much exactly the kind of software I need. And now that Incognita is fleshed out with a direct hack, an auxiliary ping, especially, I find to be pretty key for saving your butt. And then our two initial ones, I could use these all game and be quite happy about it. Of particular note, Data Blast is awesome. It like breaks firewalls in an area of effect. Very effective. Very easy to hack multiple things at once. Kind of hard to not end up with daemons that way. But this is a decent bunch. It could be a little bit better, but it's not worth wasting one of my early missions on to improve. Plus, I made a little bit of bank. I'm going to keep this in storage for now. I'm not going to sell it because if I pick up a new operative, I want to give them something basic. And let's head to the cybernetics lab and try and turn Nika into a killing machine. Especially effective cybernetic implant on Nika is predictive brawling, which gives you +6 AP every time you perform a melee attack. With her innate adrenal regulator, that's +9 AP per attack. That's up to +18 AP in a single turn if you use both attacks as melee, and it can be incredible. So there you go, guys. Next assault, FTM Cybernetics Lab, to try and find some sick installs on Nika. Until then, yeah, farewell, guys.